for your entire life, you've been trained, programmed, conditioned to be someone that you are not. You've been conditioned to not be your authentic self, your true authentic self. And it makes you pursue things that are really not for you. And for the longest of time, due to what everyone tells you and what you see on social media, you've been on the wrong path. You haven't really been doing what is truly for you, what is your path. You've just been doing what you think people are going to respect you for, what you think is going to make you look cool or to have more friends or be more popular. And then at the end of the day, you end up resenting yourself because you know deep down in your heart, you're not doing what you truly want to do. I think that we all get into that trap of we have something that we actually want to pursue, something that we really want in our lives, but for some reason we're under the notion that we won't be able to obtain it, or it's not realistic or practical enough. And then what you do is you go do the thing that is more realistic or more practical. And then you do that thing, but you're not really showing up. You're not really doing that thing to the best of your ability. You're not present. You're not doing it with full intention. You're just going through the motions. Yeah, it's cool. Something I can do. It's all right. It's okay. Not a huge big deal. But is it my purpose? Is it the path that God destined for me to be on, that I was destined to be on? Or is it just something that I heard someone talking about? See, you already know exactly what you want to do. You know what you want in your life. You know what you want out of life. You know what you want to go and obtain. You know exactly what you want to achieve. You're just having trouble believe that you can actually get it and believe that you even deserve what you want. That's all you got to do is believe that you can have it, believe that you can obtain it, and ask God to guide you the way. So I'm going to be honest. With the majority of my YouTube videos, I haven't really been my true authentic self. I kind of just put on this facade, this character to appease people, to come off as more entertaining or more. But see, the people that actually watch me for me and they truly see who I am, they actually care about me for who I am, me being my true authentic self is going to enlighten them. They're not going to be annoyed with me. They're not going to be bored. For a lot of people, they need their dopamine. they need to feel good about themselves. But the people that actually watch me for me and they want insight on how to be a better human being and live a better quality life, they actually listen to what I'm saying and they take my advice. Spiritually, I haven't necessarily been where I want to be. Spiritually, I've been a bit disconnected from God. And I can almost go as far as to say that I don't even feel God's presence sometimes. And I don't want to get on camera and give out some information like that, because some people are positive when they comment, and some people are trolls and negative, and they'll say crazy, outlandish stuff. But I believe the fact that the reason why I haven't been as, feeling presence or, just feeling anything. Like lately, I haven't really been feeling very positive. I've been feeling anhedonia, basically, which is the lack of feeling anything at all for the most part. And I think that what we do, because a lot of us feel this way, what we do at the end of the day is we betray ourselves. We literally will betray ourselves just to impress other people, just to please people. And at the end of the day, we're not truly doing what we want to do. We're doing what other people may think. Like, it's almost like we want to make friends, but we're not making the right friends, though. We're not attracting the right people into our lives because we're trying to be someone that we're not. So I went to the mountain, I went to the lake, had a peaceful, relaxing day. And I was really thinking, like reminiscing on the past, the things I used to do, how I used to enjoy myself, how I used to spend my time, people that used to be in my life, but they're no longer here, no longer there, right? And I came to I was thinking, what do I do every single morning to get myself hyped up and ready to go? I listen to my own music. I listen to music. I listen to my beats that I've made. That is what, not in some narcissistic way, but I think that sometimes in life you ignore yourself. So when you feel depressed, when you feel depression or a lack of joy or like anhedonia, you don't feel much, I think part of that reason is because you are essentially ignoring your own needs, and you're people pleasing. You're trying to please other people, but those other people can't bring you the happiness and joy that God can. And I want to live a life where I'm more focused on God, where I'm more focused on becoming Christ-like, and just living a better quality life. Bodybuilding and, what we have been doing for so long, for ages, is feeding the ego instead of the spirit. You must feed the spirit, Now, don't take what I'm saying as an excuse to not exercise and not take care of your body. There's nothing wrong with bodybuilding, like, building your physique. Building your physique is phenomenal. It works wonders on your life. It makes you more confident in yourself, for sure, when you feel good about the way that your body looks. But let's not take the bodybuilding to the point where we are narcissistic and that's all that we care about. Because I got to a point where that bodybuilding stuff, that was all that I cared about. I stopped meditating. I stopped journaling. I stopped praying. I literally just stopped doing everything. And the gym was all I was thinking about. And I let my ego get me out of control. Don't use that as an excuse to not exercise and not to work out. But I'm saying, live a more balanced life. Be more spiritual. Be more of a man also. You can't just only live in one part of your life. You have to balance yourself. So now I'm just gonna go and try to enjoy the rest of my day. And I really want to change the way that I've been making these videos. Now, they're still gonna say the same. I'm still gonna be talking about fitness and, but I'm gonna be coming from a more authentic place, coming from my heart more. And because at the end of the day, the most important part of you watching me is to be living a better quality life, to be inspired. Okay. Those were my thoughts that I wanted to share. Never give up. Your younger self's rooting for you. Peace.